Okay, welcome back. We are going to discuss how to create write nodes within Nuke within our pipeline. Our write node is a little unique in the fact that it's what we call a smart write node, but let's take a look at what it can do. So let's say that we're creating a write for our main comp just by hitting the W key on our keyboard for write node. The information that you see here would naturally be correct. So we're rendering at RGB. We don't want to render with alphas. Render group's correct. Naming's correct. Everything. So if this is your main write node for your comp, just press OK. It's fine. All the naming conventions will come in automatically. All the version numbers and so forth. So you don't have to think about creating a specific destination for your write nodes. By default, it is correct. But the couple things that make this a very unique write node is if you type in reduce noise and you create that, and then we hit the W key, you'll notice immediately the naming has changed. It's changed from L1DN for denoise, element group set to denoise. Again, it's RGBA. So it's recognizing that this is a denoise plate. It's going to render a denoise folder, so anybody can use it, and it's set up that way. Alternately, one of the other cool things that's done with this is if we create a backdrop for our pre-comps, let's call this one tree or branch. Let's call it branch. And we have it created within here, and we select it and create another write node. You'll notice immediately it is recognizing the backdrop that it's within as a pre-comp, and it says pre-comp here. It's also rendering with an RGBA because most pre-comps require an alpha. You can certainly change it at this point if you don't want an alpha, but by default it is creating that. So that's just a couple different ways of creating write nodes within here. If you've created this write node and something is wrong, you do want to change it, do anything else, you can go up to the write node. There is a new pipeline tab up here, which gives you all those options again. And you can certainly kind of select between here if it's an effects or denoise. The target, which we have not discussed, is set to work. So in a pre-comp, work is a non-publishable item. If it is meant to be published, which you'll notice in our main write node, if we create that, let's just remove this backdrop. Create a write node again, which is our main comp write node. You'll see that it is set automatically to export. Export means it's going to get published into VX. We should always be using export for our main comps, but things like our pre-comps, we don't need to necessarily publish those. Those are all going to get funneled through our main comp eventually. So if you ever make a mistake or you ever need to change anything, it's in the pipeline tab. But our write node is pretty intuitive and can definitely help streamline things and keep things within pipeline. So enjoy.